guys, and welcome to the very first video of 2026. Now, I did say I wanted to do Travis not too shortly after, and here he is. And as you can see, Spud is sitting on Travis because I wanted to make sure these two were compatible with each other. And as you can see, it looks like they are. So that's great for the stop motion animation as well, because I wanted to make a shot where Travis drives into the shot. Spud is sitting on Travis. He jumps off Travis. You mask out the stuff that's required to keep Spud in the air as he flies through the air and then lands on the ground and then looks at the camera, and then Travis also looks at the camera later as well. I think that would be a pretty cool scene to animate, and I definitely want to give that a go. Especially considering masking out stuff is something I haven't really done too much when it comes to stop motion animation, but it is very important when it comes to gravity stuff. But anyways, let's move on from that. Now, Muck's also in the shot because I got three changes that have recently occurred to Muck. Now, as you can see, he's got the bar changes which came with the Lego that I got, and I actually finally did it. I finally made Muck's treads too wide on the computer, so I'll show you what that looks, and it looks much better. Muck will then be a whole nother plate higher, so there'll be almost 3 plates thickness above the tread, so that will look a little bit nicer. As well, this will go a little bit more forward. I guess there's a little bit more than just 3 changes, eh? There's going to be some extra detail added to the back of Muck to make that look nicer as well. And just a small change here as well, added a bracket so then this whole bit can go just the tiniest smidge lower. Other than that, that's pretty much all of Muck's changes. And I quite like Muck's eyepiece as well. I'm thinking of getting just a normal black circle sticker dot and placing it in there instead of having to draw them. I also did that with Travis too, you can see there. But yeah, I think they'll just look a little bit nicer than having to draw the black dots because they're not going to be perfect. So yeah. Anyways, that's basically all I wanted to show with Muck. So Muck can leave the picture for now. Let's take a look at the main attraction, Travis. I guess Spud's also kind of a main attraction too. Yeah, here is Travis. I know a lot of people have really wanted to see Travis, and well, here he is. He actually looks quite nice. I like the fact that Spud now actually has someone to be with now, because well, that's how he was in the show. You always had Spud and Travis together, which was honestly lots of fun. It was great fun when those two got together, all the mischief they got up to. Travis was more serious and actually wanted to get stuff done, where Spud wanted to be more mischievous and just have fun, you know? Yeah, I love Spud. Spud's great. But yeah, so that's Spud. As you can see, he sat on Travis quite nicely. I'm gonna just sit Spud down now. There we go. And let's have a look at Travis, the main attraction. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to notice with Travis is, well, there's 2 different colours, right? Now, this is the same colour that was used for Lofty's mouth. And this is just a lighter version of that, as you can see. Unfortunately, both of these pieces do not exist in this colour, so yes, this is exactly how Travis will look until either this piece or that piece becomes in this colour. So yeah, I did this colour because it was the colour that had the most available pieces in this colour. As you can see, thanks to the sticker, the back of Travis's eye can also be the colour as well, and you only just got the eye actually showing at the front, so it's more accurate. And we have like a closer look at his eye. You can't really see, but there's the tiniest smidge of blue there, and I kind of want to do a little bit on the bottom. You can see it a little bit better on the other side too. Blue on top of the eye and blue on the bottom of the eye. It's not the best visually, but yeah, that works. And there's also a ladder behind this so you can't push that any further in, which is really nice, on a jumper plate, so it's not so far back. Otherwise the red and the black would be on this stud instead of half a stud inwards on the grill. Now we got Travis's function. As you can see, his one and only function is he has steering, which is really cool. Pretty good range of motion, I reckon. They'll help bring him some character in the stop motion animation. And if you're driving straight, well, believe it or not, the wheels actually tend to stay straight pretty well. So I don't really think there's any need to lock up that mechanism. It's actually the turning that kind of straightens out as you keep driving. So yeah, you'll just have to keep modifying that with stop motion animation. But animation, you're doing, moving it frame by frame, little by little, each frame. So not really going to be too much of an issue there. It's not like it's going to be like moving really fast. You just got to make sure each frame is really good. Then we go have a look at the back of Travis. As you can see, he has his coupling, which will be used to connect to his trailer, which I actually have not built because I didn't get the pieces for it because I thought it'd be a little bit too expensive at the moment, since I was getting pieces for both Benny and Travis. I only got a little pieces for the other guys, but not much. Yeah, here's the other side of Travis, pretty much all the same. A nice little red pipe, or yeah, piping. So that's pretty cool. And you can see the eyes are slightly pushed up, well, pushed down to achieve the height I want with the eyes. Like, it's not exactly in the middle, it's actually a little bit lower. Just to be a little bit more accurate to Travis, since the tiles don't have any pieces like underneath, like little circle holes underneath the piece, so you can just, it's all hollow, so you can just slide that up and down however you want, really. Then we've got a few curves on top to match up with the grill. Looks really nice. And the roof was built to a place, so you see the little holes there, I basically had to line those up so that way it would be overhanging in all directions of the roof, so a little bit more of a unique design there in order to get that to be overhanging, as you can see, on all sides, which is awesome. Glad all these pieces existed in that color too, so it looks really nice and clean. You can see the wheel spins really well, and just black inside of Travis's cab, as you can see there. So yeah, that's basically Travis. So what do you guys think of Travis? I actually quite like Travis. Travis actually turned out quite well. We've got Spud here too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him to sit back on Travis again, but I can try. Well, there you go. Got him to sit up there relatively easily. So yeah, Spud and Travis all look great together, and I am very excited and happy to see that these two are now a duo in my collection. So there you go. What do you guys think of Travis? I think Travis turned out really well. I'm really happy with how he turned out. Glad he's got eyes, because when I first built him he didn't have eyes. Those are actually stickers, custom made stickers. I just drew a little black circle dot on each section. Same thing with Muck's eyes too, but I want to do that a little bit more professionally, like get like a little black circle dot. That might work out better. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of Travis down below in the comments. And Muck also looks pretty good, along with Spud. He's got his new friend. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this very first video of 2026, and hope to see you guys all next time for another video. Bye!